Welcome to a journey that could change your life, learning how to stop worrying and start living. Worry is something we all face, but few of us truly know how to manage it. In this video, we'll explore timeless principles from Dale Carnegie's classic, offering practical steps and inspiring stories to help you break free from anxiety. Whether you're struggling with work, relationships, or just the stress of daily life, you'll find actionable advice here. Let's begin by understanding why worry is so common, and why it's so important to address it for a happier, healthier life. Dale Carnegie, the author of this book, once found himself deeply unhappy, stuck in a job he despised, and living in poor conditions. He realized that his dreams had faded into daily struggles and constant worry. Instead of accepting a life of misery, he made a bold decision to change his path, choosing to teach and help others. This decision not only transformed his own life, but also led him to develop the principles that have helped millions. Carnegie's journey reminds us that change is possible, and that overcoming worry often begins with a single, courageous choice. Carnegie noticed that many adults, especially those in his night classes, struggled with worry just as much as he once did. He searched for practical resources but found few that truly addressed the problem. So he decided to create a book based on real experiences and proven techniques. This book isn't just theory, it's a collection of real stories and practical advice, tested by thousands of people. Its goal is to help you take action, not just gain knowledge. The wisdom here is meant to be applied, so you can start living a more peaceful and fulfilling life. One of the key messages is that knowledge alone isn't enough. We often know what we should do but fail to act. This book is designed to inspire you to take real steps, to move from knowing to doing. The principles are simple, but their power lies in consistent application. As you watch, think about how you can put these ideas into practice in your own life. Remember, the journey to a worry-free life starts with action, no matter how small. First fundamental fact about worry is to live in what Sir William Osler called day-tight compartments. This means focusing only on today, shutting out both the regrets of the past and the anxieties of the future. Osler, a renowned physician, credited this approach for his success and peace of mind. By concentrating on the present, you free yourself from the burdens of yesterday and the fears of tomorrow. This simple shift can make a dramatic difference in your mental well-being. This idea isn't new. Ancient philosophers and religious leaders have long taught the value of living in the present. Jesus said, "Take no thought for the morrow," meaning don't be anxious about the future. The Roman poet Horace wrote, "Happy the man who can call today his own." These timeless words remind us that life is best lived one day at a time. By embracing this wisdom, you can find peace and joy in the present moment. Imagine your life as an hourglass. Each day, hundreds of tasks and worries try to rush through at once, but only one grain of sand can pass at a time. Trying to handle everything at once leads to stress and breakdown. Instead, focus on one task at a time, letting each grain pass slowly and evenly. This approach, shared by an army doctor during World War II, helped a soldier overcome severe anxiety and later succeed in business. Remember, one grain, one task, one day at a time. Mrs. E.K. Shields faced deep depression and even thoughts of suicide after losing her husband. Alone and struggling financially, she found hope in a simple sentence: "Every day is a new life to a wise man." By focusing on living just one day at a time, she overcame her fears and rebuilt her life. Her story shows that even in the darkest times, shifting your mindset to the present can bring light and strength. Many of us fall into the trap of postponing happiness, always waiting for some future event to finally start living. We dream of a magical rose garden over the horizon, missing the beauty right outside our window. Life is happening now, in the small moments of each day. Don't let the pursuit of future happiness rob you of today's joys. Embrace the present, and you'll discover that life's true richness is found in living fully, right now. Worry isn't just a mental burden, it can have serious physical consequences. Doctors have found that worry can lead to ulcers, heart disease, high blood pressure, and even shorten your life. More than half of hospital beds are filled by people suffering from nervous and emotional troubles. The message is clear. Learning to manage worry isn't just about feeling better, it's about protecting your health and longevity. Willis H. Carrier, a brilliant engineer, developed a simple three-step formula for handling worry. First, ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? Second, prepare to accept it if necessary. Third, calmly work to improve upon the worst. This approach brings clarity and peace, allowing you to focus on solutions instead of being paralyzed by fear. Carrier's formula has helped countless people regain control over their worries. The magic formula isn't just theory. It's been used by people facing real crises. One businessman, threatened by blackmail, used Carrier's steps to regain his composure and find a solution. Another man, diagnosed with a terminal illness, decided to live fully and enjoy life, which led to an unexpected recovery. These stories show that by facing the worst and then working to improve it, you can transform even the most difficult situations. Accepting the worst doesn't mean giving up. Instead, it frees your mind from fear and allows you to focus on what you can control. Psychologists and philosophers agree. Acceptance is the first step to overcoming misfortune. Once you've accepted what you can't change, you gain new energy to improve your situation. This mindset shift is a powerful tool for conquering worry and building resilience. Medical experts warn that worry can be more dangerous than many physical diseases. It can cause ulcers, heart problems, and even contribute to mental breakdowns. The mind and body are deeply connected, and emotional stress can manifest as real, painful symptoms. Learning to manage worry isn't just about peace of mind, it's a crucial part of maintaining your overall health. People from all walks of life have overcome serious health issues by changing their attitude toward worry. From business executives to cancer survivors, many have found that letting go of anxiety and focusing on positive action can lead to remarkable recoveries. These stories remind us that our mindset can be a powerful force for healing and transformation. Chasing success at the expense of your health is a losing game. Many high-powered executives have paid a steep price for their achievements, suffering from ulcers, heart disease, and early death. True success isn't just about money or status, it's about living a balanced, healthy, and fulfilling life. Don't sacrifice your well-being for short-term gains. Your attitude toward life's challenges can make all the difference. People who maintain a positive outlook, even in the face of adversity, are more likely to overcome obstacles and recover from setbacks. Cultivating optimism and resilience is a key part of conquering worry and living a happier life. When faced with a problem, the first step is to gather all the facts. Many worries are caused by confusion and lack of information. By taking the time to understand the situation fully, you can make better decisions and avoid unnecessary anxiety. Remember, knowledge is power, and clarity is the enemy of worry. Once you have the facts, analyze them objectively. Write down the problem, consider all possible solutions, and weigh the pros and cons. Then, make a decision and act on it. Indecision and hesitation only fuel worry. Taking decisive action, even if it's not perfect, is far better than being stuck in endless rumination. A powerful technique for managing worry is to write down exactly what you're worried about and what you can do about it. This process helps clarify your thoughts and often reveals solutions you hadn't considered. Many successful people use this method to break the cycle of anxiety and move forward with confidence. Leon Shimkin, a publishing executive, transformed his business by requiring his team to answer 4 questions before bringing him a problem. What is the problem? What is the cause? What are all possible solutions? What do you recommend? This simple process eliminated unnecessary meetings and reduced worry, freeing up time and energy for real progress. Arriving at a clear decision is one of the most effective ways to banish worry. Once you've made a choice based on the facts, act on it and don't look back. Second-guessing and hesitation only create more anxiety. Trust your process and move forward with confidence. To truly benefit from these principles, review them regularly and apply them in your daily life. Make a habit of stopping to ask yourself how you can use each suggestion. Mark important ideas, revisit them often, and keep a diary of your progress. The more you practice, the more natural these habits will become. Learning is an active process. You don't truly master these principles until you put them into action. Try them out in real situations, reflect on what works, and adjust as needed. Over time, you'll find that managing worry becomes second nature, and your confidence will grow. Make learning fun, turn it into a game. Challenge yourself or a friend to catch each other when you slip into old worry habits. Celebrate your successes and learn from your mistakes. This playful approach keeps you engaged and motivated to keep improving. Regularly check in with yourself to see how you're doing. What mistakes have you made? What improvements have you noticed? What lessons have you learned for the future? This self-reflection helps you stay on track and continue growing. Keeping a diary of your experiences with these principles can be incredibly motivating. Record your triumphs, challenges, and insights. Over time, you'll see how far you've come and be inspired to keep going. Your diary becomes a personal record of your journey to a worry-free life. The most important ingredient for success is a deep, driving desire to change. Remind yourself often of why these principles matter. Your peace of mind, happiness, health, and even your income may depend on them. The stronger your motivation, the more likely you are to succeed. Don't rush through the material. Read each chapter twice before moving on and revisit them regularly. The more you review, the more these ideas will stick and become part of your daily life. Repetition is key to forming new habits and making lasting change. The real value of these principles comes from using them every day. Whenever you face a problem or feel anxiety rising, turn to these techniques. Over time, you'll find that your ability to handle worry improves and your overall happiness increases. Learning doesn't have to be a chore. Find ways to make it enjoyable, whether it's through games, challenges, or sharing your progress with friends. The more fun you have, the more likely you are to stick with it and see real change. Set aside time each week to review your progress. What have you learned? What challenges have you faced? What victories can you celebrate? This regular check-in keeps you accountable and focused on your goals. Whenever you successfully apply a principle and overcome worry, write it down. Be specific. Include names, dates, and results. These records will inspire you to keep going and remind you of your ability to change. Let's recap the fundamental rules. Live in day-tight compartments, focus on today. Use the magic formula, face the worst, accept it, and improve upon it. Remember the high price of worry on your health. Get the facts, analyze them, make a decision, and act. These simple rules, when practiced consistently, can transform your life. Whenever you feel worry creeping in, ask yourself, am I living in the present or dwelling on the past or future? What's the worst that could happen? What can I do about it? When will I start? These questions help you regain control and focus on solutions. Action is the antidote to worry. Once you've made a decision, take steps to implement it. Even small actions can break the cycle of anxiety and build momentum toward positive change. Don't wait for perfect conditions. Start now. Throughout the book, you'll find stories of people from all walks of life who have conquered worry using these principles. Their experiences offer valuable lessons and inspiration. Remember, you're not alone. Many have walked this path before you and found success. Don't be afraid to seek support from friends, family, or mentors as you work to overcome worry. Sharing your challenges and victories can make the journey easier and more rewarding. Together, you can encourage each other to keep moving forward. Every step you take toward conquering worry is worth celebrating. Acknowledge your progress, no matter how small. These victories build confidence and reinforce your commitment to change. Changing habits takes time and persistence. Don't get discouraged if you slip up or face setbacks. Keep practicing the principles, and over time, you'll see lasting results. Remember, persistence is the key to mastering any new skill. Take time to reflect on how far you've come. Look back at your diary, your successes, and the challenges you've overcome. This reflection not only boosts your confidence, but also helps you appreciate the positive changes in your life. As you master these principles, consider sharing them with others. Teaching what you've learned not only helps those around you, but also reinforces your own understanding. Together, you can create a ripple effect of positive change. Remember the wisdom of living in day-tight compartments. Each day is a new opportunity to practice these principles and enjoy life. Embrace today with gratitude and enthusiasm, and let go of worries about yesterday and tomorrow. You now have the tools to stop worrying and start living. The journey won't always be easy, but with persistence and practice, you can create a happier, healthier, and more fulfilling life. Start today. Your new life is waiting. As we close, remember, worry is a habit, but so is living with confidence and joy. Choose to focus on the present, take action, and believe in your ability to overcome any challenge. The best days of your life are ahead. Seize them and make every moment count.